Hello, friendos! Welcome to another exciting episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on single playered. Some surprising new developments have happened since I last recorded. Mainly, I got a cat, and yeah, that's. So if you hear meowing, it's my cat. I rescued him yesterday. Let's see, today is Tuesday. No, I rescued him on Sunday. And he's just now getting used to the house and the dog and in my room. Mainly my room. And the room basically touching this one, because where I live upstairs, I basically have all the upstairs to myself. I do pay rent, so it's nice to have it all to myself, and it's really helpful for him. Because he basically how he came to be in my care was we went to Petco a couple days ago, or about a week ago, to be honest with you, and I saw him there, and he was just a happy little lamb, and you know, just as sweet as can be. And I was just like, so somebody's gonna adopt him. I hope he gets a good home. And then about a week later, well, Saturday, I just go in there to see if they've got any fluffy cats, right? To just kind of see what kind of cats they had. What? But he likes the attention. So I may try to get him to meow on the mic. Well, if you can't hear him, he's definitely here. Hi, buddy. Alright. He's grooming himself while I'm petting his tum-tum. But anyway, so, continuing the story. So, we go in there on Saturday. And me and Melissa, because, you know, every other weekend I have her over, and not only do we stream, but we also just, you know, hang out and do a couple things. This week we actually went to go see Weird Al, so that was exciting. I got my copy of UHF signed. So, we go in there, and I see him, and I remember that he was there from, you know, the week before. I'm like, nobody's adopted this guy? And, you know, people at Petco were just like, yeah, he's such a sweetheart. We figured he would be adopted by now, but he hasn't. I'm like, well, why? Why hasn't anybody adopted this awesome dude? And I just felt so bad for him. I was like, you know what? I got money. I got time. I'm adopt him. And that's what I did. Now he's got a nice little home. So Now I got a cat. Now, I don't remember exactly what we were doing for this one. I kind of went ahead and, because I love Kingdom Hearts so much, I decided it would just be better for me to go ahead and play on through. Where is... Yeah, I thought it was better for me to go ahead and play on through. And I think that might have been a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I know where we're at now. Boom! I did it. It's actually quite an easy puzzle. I don't even think you can really call it a puzzle. But we're just gonna go ahead and call it a puzzle and or mini game. But it's pretty easy. I don't think I've ever failed, unless I wasn't paying attention. Then I probably failed miserably. Shouldn't be any heartless in here. We killed them all. I'm a little congested today. I don't know if you could tell. Between Comic-Con 2 weeks ago and the Weird Al concert last night, I'm surprised I haven't been sicker earlier. But it does make sense that I am sick. Or that I feel sick. But, you know, it's nothing big. Did I already check over here? I did. So there shouldn't be a missing page anywhere.
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Yeah, because he knows where exactly they went off to. I don't know, can a ghost dog smell? What is it, buddy? Okay, they give magic. Awesome. But, yeah, so having a cat is kind of new, but at the same time, I've had cats before. But I've never really owned a cat. So that's kind of new. And he's just a ball of energy, let me tell you. Especially since he's only 9 months old, I believe. But he looks like a full-grown cat. He's going to be a big old boy. He's rubbing up on my legs right now. I think he's just really happy to have a home. And I'm glad that I could provide that for him. Of course, when I first had to ask my parents, because I do live with them, but only to help them out financially until they get, you know, the house and everything paid off of. because they are kind of old and they are both retired. And Dad voluntarily, my mom not so much. She absolutely had to retire because her body wouldn't let her do it anymore. So when I approach them, because I gotta run it by them, it's ultimately their house. So when I approached my mom, I was like, "Hey, Mom, you remember that cat that we saw about 2 weeks ago?" She's like, "Oh yeah, the one that was really nice and kind of rolled over." I was like, "Yeah, he's still there." She was like, "Okay." I said, "So what would you say if I brought him home?" And of course, the first thing that she says is, "I don't care, ask your dad." That's always the answer for parents. "I don't care, ask the other one." That always cracks me up, especially with my parents, because normally, if it's "I don't care, ask the other one," the other one says, I don't care, ask ask your father or mother or whatever. Ask the one you've already asked." So that's always fun, because then you're bouncing back and forth trying to figure out who to listen to, or just make the decision yourself. But so I asked my father. My father took a minute and was like, and I think my mom really just wanted another cat. I think she's more of a cat person than my dad. What the fuck is going on there? But I think she's more of a cat person than my dad. So my dad was the one that I really had to worry about. Or the one that I thought I had to worry about. It took him maybe like 3 seconds to really decide, do we want to get another cat? And I was like, I don't know, do we? Because I'm friggin' willing to take care of him and feed him and stuff. You know, my name's gonna be on the adoption papers. I'm gonna pay the adoption fee and all that other stuff. But ultimately, he was just like, yeah, go ahead. What are you doing? Don't get back there. Well, made me go get the spray bottle. Y'all, for some reason, he likes to be right behind my TV. What are you doing back there? You better not be chewing on any wires. Alright guys, that's all the time I'm going to take up for today. If you liked it, hit that like button. Subscribe to us if you haven't done so already. Ring that bell so you get all the notifications. YouTube actually just came out with a video on subscriptions and how how they work. Hey, don't make me... I'm getting the spray bottle, dude. What is that you got? I don't know, he had some kind of tinfoil ball. I don't even know where that came from. It works, he's having fun with it. Whatever. But yeah, YouTube put out this video about subscribers and all that other jazz. Basically, what happens is if you're an active subscriber to this, you don't get the notifications like you should because they figure you're gonna watch it anyway. And then people who kind of watch but don't really get the notifications, and then it goes more in depth on that, and it's kind of stupid. But YouTube's algorithm is just being weird anymore. I don't know who they're setting it up for, or why they're setting it up this way, but they're doing it, and everybody's getting screwed. But I hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching. Hopefully he calms down a little bit, because he is all over the place and meowing and wanting my attention. But I have to record for you guys, so I'm going to do it. And if he comes by and is like, pay attention to me, I'm not going to tell him no, because he's brand new cat and new environment. He needs all the positivity he can get. You're not going back there again, bud. Why do you like it back there? What is the deal? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stay frosty.